What does a boxer, a successful music producer, and a good fisherman have in common? The right hook! That joke was in lieu of an opening monologue because today's guest needs no introduction in the new paranormal. Greetings, my friends, and welcome back to another thrilling episode of Lonesome. My guest today is a Swiss Army knife of talent. Please welcome Lundon Knighten. Lundon, you're a singer, producer, actress, athlete, and model. How do you balance it all?
Well, when you say it like that, you know what? I'm finding balance now. I'm trying to find balance, work, life, love balance. I don't know, but it's day by day because my days differ by day, by project, what deadlines need to be met. So I could actually use a bit more balance. I could use a little more sleep, but what can you say? A woman's work is never done.
Yeah. I thought you were real. I thought you were A1. You say you're pulling up. Now you show no love.
How did you get into music?
Well, I got into music at a young age. I started singing in my church's gospel choir, so cliche, following in like the young Tina Turner's footsteps, all the greats. We started in church choir. And that's like the first vocal choir training. So from there, I started performing in my school plays, and I found my love for writing songs at about the age 7, and I wrote my first record, Come Along and Dance With Me. From there, just entering school talent shows and owning in my craft of writing, from writing poetry to writing music. It all just grasped together in my love of music, and I knew early on that I wanted to be a musician.
Lundon, what inspires you?
My inspiration comes various ways.
Tell me the ways.
Okay, you know what? I'm in a writing mood. Let me spend a couple hours writing. So I will take myself from whatever I'm doing and I will just kind of relax a little bit. I like to listen to calming tones to get my energy right and just get me in a relaxation zone so that the words can flow properly.
What do you call a cow that's comfortable to sit and relax on? A couch! No? What do plants like to relax on? Furniture. Like fern plants, furniture. Okay, give me a break, people. There are hundreds of jokes in this series. They're not all gonna be winners. Anyway, Lundon, have you ever had the opportunity to work with a role model?
Everybody is great. However, one of my most memorable moments outside of meeting Anita Baker in the studio was actually working with and recording Usher, the Usher Raymond.
Oh, I love Usher.
In the studio for our records. We did 2 records, but only one of mine made the album, which eventually went #1. No complaints here. My first #1 record. I wrote a song. He's singing the song. I'm at the soundboard. That gives you the visual. And he's asking me, how does this sound? Should I do it differently? And I'm thinking to myself, this is Usher Raymond asking me how he should sing a record.
So Usher sang a song that you wrote. That is impressive. What did Usher say when he started working at the movie theater? These are my concessions. Any industry horror stories?
It was a reality show.
Ooh, reality TV.
In Atlanta, one of the first of its time. I don't want to really go into so many details, but I will tell you this. It had a bit of acting in the sense that my ex was to come into where I was sitting. And unbeknownst to me, he was coming in the building with his girlfriend, who I thought I was. So, in that situation, I kind of jammed up and I didn't know what to do or say. And I essentially kind of got fired from the reality show because they said I dropped the ball. However, they saw me and the fella off camera having an actual argument because I'm like, who is this lady? And what's going on? And then I got rehired for the show and I quit.
You show them who's boss, Lundon. You know, I was about to be in a reality TV show that was set inside an airport, but TLC had to cancel it. The pilot didn't take off. Any other horror stories you'd like to share?
Okay, we were at the ASCAP Awards, and so you have people there mingling. It's cocktail hour at this point. Now, I love me some Angela Bassett. Okay.
You and me both.
I also love me some Lynn Whitfield. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I approached this woman, a stoic, beautiful Black woman. She's just standing there in her glory, just oozing perfection. So I'm a queen's queen. So I go over and say, you are looking so good, queen, like Angela Bassett. She looks at me and says, I am not Angela.
Oh my.
I was mortified, and come to find out they have been long-time rivals.
Lynn Whitfield and Angela Bassett are two beautiful, successful Black women in Hollywood for the better of the last 3 decades. Just to have been in the presence of one of them must have been a dream. And how does fitness fit into your life?
Sure. You know what? I'm a creative hustler, if you will. Where there's no lane for me, I'm going to create it. I've been a natural athlete since I was a youth via track and field. I'm a junior Olympian in track and field, the 4x400 meter relay race. I played football for my high school football team, junior varsity. I only made scrimmages because, I got scared after that point, but I made the squad.
Congratulations.
I have such an affinity for superheroes and stuff that, and films that involve fighting, etc. I just take my training from kickboxing and Tai Chi, mixed martial arts, and I combine them with my creative lens and try to make open doors for myself.
Drip, drip, drip like the faucet on. They can't do it like me, and we better off. Got that drip, 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 better bring them up. Drip, 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 can't turn me off.
What drives you to continue to do your craft? A Tesla? A school bus? A Volkswagen Bug?
I believe my drive comes from, I literally must have some kind of dysfunction in my brain because I literally wake up thinking of business ideas, thinking of creating new shows, and I go to bed thinking the same thing. So it makes me wonder, if I didn't have a creative outlet via music, via the arts in general, I'd probably go insane and be banging my head against the wall. So we don't want the bloody mess. So we just got to keep going and keep creating. And it's therapeutic for me. And who knows, it might connect with a whole community of people. And who knows, you're not so lonesome anymore. That.
Lonesome. I see what you did there. London, it's time for the lightning round. Go. Favorite movie?
The Temptation.
Favorite collaboration you've done so far?
Favorite collaboration outside of Usher would be Keisha Cole, I Choose You. It's my second biggest record at number 15 on the R&B charts. Hallelujah. And she's just a dope lady to work with, down to earth. And you gotta love when people are down to earth.
First concert you attended?
Oh, wow. My first concert was immature. I still remember I sat on my mom's neck. She started it all.
What is one thing you regret spending money on?
I guess excessive shoes, because I spent so much money in the past on shoes that I no longer even have. You know, because I like pieces, but I just need some pieces that I can recycle.
Your best friend is kidnapped, and the only way to save them is to recite lyrics from a song perfectly. What song do you choose?
Biggie Juicy. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. We be going on.
Thank you for the demonstration, London, and thank you for shooting the sheet with me today.
Oh, this was great.
My friends, I must ghost you for now. Until next time, goodbye.